and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, good morning. We are live. Hello, my beautiful people. Happy Tuesday. The beautiful people. Hello. Whoa. Nice and stretch. Get the shoulders all warmed up. Happy Tuesday. Oh, yeah. Oh, get the delts going. Oh. Feeling good. Feeling good. Ready to lock in for 3 hours. Let's go. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? What's going on? Do some push-ups? Yeah. Not right now. That'd wake me up. Gotta get the blood flowing. Do some exercise and get down, do a blurpee real quick. What do we have going on today, ladies and gentlemen? What do we have going on? Nothing? Nothing going on today? A little quickie? More exclusive access for 13s that no one has bought. More exclusive access for 13s. What's up, Ross? Good morning. How's Master Brain? Any shock drops? No, not that I know of. And he's doing okay. He's doing quite well. Doing quite well. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Yeah. You got exclusive access. Go, 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 go. Get your 13s. Get your 13s, ladies and gentlemen. Get your 13s. So that I know you guys are all excited. Don't hold back. Just let it rip. $13s a week? Oh, come on. No, it's not. Stop. You guys were saying this was must cop. Last week you were saying this was a must cop. Gotta have it. Is the Jordan 1 Virgil Abloh GOAT going to be on Sneakers app, Ross? I don't know. I don't know, my friend. I don't know until they announce something, bro. They haven't announced anything yet. I don't know. Jason, do you know when the new Action Bronson's going to drop? Ross, yeah, let me call Action right now. Want me to call him? Let me call him real quick. Hold on. Yeah, Action. What's up, man? Yeah, I have this guy named Jason the Pharmacist. He wants to know when the new sneakers that you were wearing, when are they releasing? Yeah. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. Sure. Yep. I will. Okay. All right. Bye. You said get lost. People must be broke. Why? It's your job to know that, Ross. Brother, he just wore them yesterday. He just wore them over the weekend. I'm pretty sure, like, he probably doesn't even know when they're going to release yet. I mean, dude, it's a first look. It's like, it's not like, yeah, bro. Like, when it comes to his stuff, man, we know, like, he'll post it. He'll let us know when it's coming out. He'll do some sort of content with it. It's a valid question. No, it's not. You know it's not. Brother, they don't have, like, you guys, I mean, come on, man. It's not a valid question. Stop. It will be announced when it's announced. He'll post in a few days, probably summer. Yeah, dude. I mean, he just released the last two. I mean, he releases probably every, what, one every quarter? So within the next few months. Probably within the next few months, maybe. Next few months. He just wore them. It might even be longer than that, but probably in the next few months. I need those 13s at 150. Let me see. They're sitting right now. 7.5 through 14. 7.5 through 14. Sitting. So, yeah, there's a chance. It's called the 2811 model. Better pictures you can see. Must be new. There you go. 7.5 through 14. Seven and a half through 14. You'd have to be really obsessed with sneakers to cop to something that cop with this. Some people like them, but like, dude, we just had a crazy run of releases. It's not gonna last forever, right? It feels like we're on the tail end of it. I think the Lakers was like the last push. So can't expect everybody to keep copying forever. At some point, it's going to slow down. So, I mean, the people that want them are going to get them regardless. But I think these might go on sale crazy because they're actually dropped at a decent time when nothing else is going on. What do you mean? I mean, are you saying like they dropped because there's nothing happening this week? Yeah, but we just had Laker 4s and Wolf Gray 5s that people went nuts for. And then Unions that people went crazy for. So I don't know. '14s will do better next week. '14s will do. What do you mean by better? Like, will they'll sell out? Yeah, because 14s are substantially less stock. They don't do full family sizing in 14s. I don't think. These are coming out in full family sizing. I think, right? Yeah, full family sizing. So these should be decent. Someone said there's 60,000 pairs on sneakers. Yeah, there's no full family sizing in this one. So these are substantially less stock. These will do better for sure. And it's black. It's mostly predominantly a black shoe. Yeah. These will do a lot better. Yep. Andy, what up? The black on the 14s is so ashy. Yeah, it's a suede black. It's all suede. It's all suede. 14s are narrow as F, though. 14s are pretty narrow. I've always felt 14s are more narrow, flat, and stiff. But they're good for hooping. They're one of the better shoes to hoop in. So, again, that's the following weekend. What'd you say, KDs? They pushed back the fragments. It looks like the fragments were supposed to release today. They pushed them back. I thought the fragments were supposed to release today. Those got pushed. Here's your UNC foam posits. They got pushed all the way to 327. Those are wild. What's up, NYC? Is it suede? Swad or suede? What? It's suede with an E. There's no A. Kicks, what up? Yeah. It's not swad. It'd be swad. Suede is S-U-E-D-E. Swad is the other one. Swad. That's a nice swad. So, today, there's nothing really today. Unless you want some boneless Vamiros. These are horrible. Who wants these? These are atrocious. Like, it made sense with the brown pair because the brown pair was like a good work shoe. Like, people could wear it in the office and not have like huge brands across the feet, like across on your shoe. But this blue one is hideous. It is hideous. This one's hideous. Be nice. I'm sure there's someone out there who likes this ugly ass shoe. Okay. These are bad. I don't know whoever approved this. Someone called them the Blue Man Group. Dead ass, the Blue Man Group. The Blue Man Group. They took the book Fragment off. They were on there last night. Oh. They didn't take them off. They pushed them. They're down here. 19th. So. That's really it, man. You just got your Blue Man Group shoes today. That is all. And then obviously you have exclusive access for the 13s, which are technically right now 15 minutes into the drop, not sold out in a single size. Not sold out in a single size. Ugh. But that's the plan. That's today. PC restock today? Could be. You didn't even get EA? You didn't get EA? You'll get EA. Do people wear 13s? It depends. I mean, are they like a super popular Jordan right now? No. No. But I mean, OG heads definitely wear 13s. I'm pretty sure Nike is gonna restock Wolf Grays or something since it's slow. They could. They definitely could. They definitely could. All right. What up, man? All right. What's good? What's good? What's good? Uh-oh. Official images of the Fragment mines. So these shits are really dropping, huh? So these things are really dropping. The Fragment mines. And I bet you they sell out. I don't know what they look like, bro. I don't know. Oh. What am I looking at? I don't know, dude. Like the materials, it looks like I don't know, like a moccasin. I have no idea. But Ross, if it was Yeezys, you would buy it. Looks like a water shoe. I don't know. I think of like, I don't know, like a moccasin type shoe. Just like by like the pattern of the material, the cloth. It does look comfortable, but I don't know. It looks unrealistic. Get the blue balls. Nice. We love blue balls here. Looks like a cloth material. A nice soft cloth. Plenty of holes. Tons of holes. So my team holes crew is locked in. You got mad holes in this one. Holes over here, holes over here, holes everywhere on the side. Fragment on the back. And then you have this Fragment Liquid Max SP for $225. What do you think of these? I think people are going to be turned off by the price, but I might be the only one that might say this, but I don't think these look that bad. I honestly think these are slightly an improvement from like the Air Maxes they've been dropping. I don't think these are that bad, honestly. Yeah, they're expensive. They're expensive, but I don't think they're that bad. From like an Air Max standpoint, like Air Maxes always kind of look futuristic. I thought like with the huge balls on the bottom, like the big, like the scorpions, that was just ridiculous. The scorpions and stuff like that. I mean, I don't think they're that bad, personally. Could they be heavy? Yeah, they might be heavy. You hate Air Maxes now? Air Maxes, it's tough. You can't really hate Air Maxes, man. Air Maxes, like, they're, like, one of their biggest lines, dude. Those are not heavy? Okay. Throw the whole Air Max line away. Really? I know. I don't know what, bro. The Air Max line is the only new stuff that they can actually do. I don't mind Air Maxes, bro. I think you can't go wrong with some good Air Maxes, bro. In the summertime, with some shorts and a pair of Air Maxes, you can't go wrong. Ross, did you return the Neon 95s or did you keep them? I didn't even buy them. Crazy take. Air Maxes are quintessential. I know. Jermaine is always hard to please. That dude, I don't think he's liked anything this year. I like Air Maxes. They're just too futuristic. Yeah, they definitely have that more futuristic vibe. They're not like, they don't go retro, bro. They're going like futuristic. Oh no, don't look at this. Oh no. Oh no, don't look at this. Kid Cudi off-white. Oh no. This brand is so washed. They're in Costco now, right, John? The aura is gone. Shit's trash. Oh, every time I see this, I just think of Costco now. I think of chicken bakes and double chunk chocolate cookies. Off-white is nothing without Costco. Bro, they should make an off-white double chunk chocolate cookie shirt. And $1.50 glizzies, yeah. Bro, they should do that, man. Dead ass. Instead of the X being blurry, they should just do Costco glizzies to fill up the X. Like, make it, like, just make it Costco glizzies making an X. Just have them all diagonal. With a chicken bake or a a double chunk chocolate cookie in the middle. A double chunk chocolate cookie. All right. First look, Nike Kobe 8 Protro Mamba Curio, August 8th. $200. I remember these. I remember these. I guess these are coming back. I remember them. More Kobe's. The whole Kobe line is coming out. So, this will be August 8th. Right after or in the end of summer, towards the end of summer. Sorry if I missed it. So sneakers pushed the book twos. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Those are nice. Bro, New Balance just has great, like, $90 plus free shipping. Damn. They have good GRs. For $90, those are not bad. $90. The 2010 is I just don't like the 2010. 2010's awful. Big Bird shoes. I don't like I never liked the 1000 or the 2010. Oh, so this dropped. So we have the official images. So this means March 14th. So this will shock drop Saturday. Is that what they're saying? Is this going to shock drop this Saturday? I know some people were interested in these. No one's paying $280. She's got some fans. You'll be surprised. Like, then I don't think they're going to make a ton of these, my man. The bids are like $600, $800 currently. Yeah. Bro, they're probably super limited, man. Something like this is definitely very limited. Like, they're not going to mass produce this. It probably costs a lot to make. It probably, obviously, I think this costs more than the average shoe to make. Just because of, like, the vines and everything and the cement at the bottom. Something like this, they're not mass producing. No way, no how. The Jordan logo's a rose on the tongue. Yeah, this is probably like 3K. Yeah, I would say like 3K pairs. The gold box. Very collectible shoe, yeah. Took a look at the 14s. Straight from Shannon Abloh. Oh, here we go. Let's watch this. This is a 5-minute video.
Yo, what up? Don C here. You see what I got? Package from Virgil Abloh Archive today. This is a sick pair of shoes that I was blessed with at this dinner in New York City, hosted by Tremaine Emery and Lucas Sabat. Man, you know, Virgil, the GOAT, man. He leaving things posthumously for us to be able to appreciate his designs forever. So there's something right here I just wanted to show the community, you know what I'm saying? This box, it looks reminiscent of the Jordan Nike boxes from before, but this one, Jordan 85, got the swoosh and the Nike, and it got the cheese holes all
Just
through
watch
it.
the video.
So you see, you can like see through and peek at the design. Really cool element. But this one here, it kind of opens up like this little slide thing. You pull this thing, and then like a booklet comes out. Sick, right? So here's the booklet. You know, rumble through that. Different sketches of Virgil. I'm definitely gonna go through all these. Look at all those backpack references, crazy. Yeah, man.
I'm doing this
A
enough.
lot of cool stuff in here.
Just watch the video. Let me take a nap real quick.
Good. It's the actual shoe. Slide out. And there we go. Voila. Air Jordan 1.
Imagine if I fell asleep on stream.
VAA
There you go.
For Nike Air Jordan 1. So it's a little variation of the ones from before that came out in 2019. If you check back at my Instagram page, you'll see at that show, that Off-White show, January 2019, Virgil blessed me with the first pair of these. So it's cool to have an early pair this time too. But my dog, he straight took a pair in January of 19 off the model and gave them to me right after the show and was like, man, go hit the streets in these. And of course hit me with the signature. So I was really privileged to have the first pair of these and the first pair of the Chicago colorway ones. And little history, the first time Virgil signed on a sole of a shoe was my Chicago Air Jordan 1s. I asked him to sign on them, and he wrote like Chicago Air Don. And man, now that's historical, his signature on the sole of a shoe. So really cool, man. Y'all see that Virgil Abloh Archive for Nike Jordan 1. Y'all see that like kind of tint of blue, which makes these pair really iconic. And then of course it come with the second and third pair of laces, and fourth. So you got the blue, the black, or the purple. And then this time around, we got the baby blue zip tie. So I really like that addition. So man, I really don't even wear Jordan 1s too much, but I love the Virgil Jordan 1s because they just have a little more flair to them. You know, Jordan 1s are a little too flat for me. So I like that the Virgil ones have this flair, and I will be repping these. So just want to show those, man. Everybody who appreciate good design, check them out. Love, always. Big shout out to Virgil Abloh Foundation for blessing us with these. Shout out to Shannon, shout out to Ati, and all the beautiful people there that continue to keep his legacy alive. We love you, Virgil. Keep going. Keep winning from, man, it's like from the beginning of ever seeing anything this man dropped to now, posthumously, you know, he's still really impressive, man. And all the things that he accomplished on the earth, to see them still being brought to fruition, dreams coming true, while he's no longer here. So, man, I just love that his legacy continues on. VAA forever. Peace.
There you go. There you go. So there you go. More and more pairs are coming. Make sure you guys get your pairs. Get your pairs. Get your pairs. Soon. Soon, soon, soon. Probably raffle soon. Okay, Jason, raffle soon. What the hell are these, bro? Exclusive. The Little Yachty and Nike US Force 1 Mid Concrete Boys. Expected to release holiday 2026. There you go. Concrete Boys Air Force 1 Mid. It's like some Captain America. There you go. With stars all over. There's our patent leather. Yeah, patent leather. He's all about the patent leather. Bringing back the early 2000s. You need a tall white tee, elongated Mitchell Ness jersey, and a big baggy blue jeans, and you're good. I turned my swag on, looked in the mirror and say, what's up? The Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy era. I turned my swag on. I'm still surprised people ate the patent leather Yachties, but the white and navy Yachties flopped heavy. I guess so. I don't know. Were these the women? Are these the foam posits you were talking about? These are new foam posits. These are coming out fall of 2026. They're laceless foam posits. So here you go. All my foam bros. All my foam bros that like foam posits. Here you go. Yeah, and Frank Cooker said they should be top 10 shoe this year. Yeah, I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that. You kicking shins in these? These probably are pretty stiff. So they can't be that expensive though. These got to be a budget. These got to be more budget friendly than the regular foam posits. These got to be like less than $200 tops. Watch them be like $220 for these. And how do they crease? They probably crease pretty bad. My guess, they crease pretty bad. Foam posits. Ross, is there another pic? If you could scroll up, there's a woman's silhouette. Is there? We'll take a look. Oh, what are these?
To the new Crocs, same as the old Crocs. That's totally not true right here, but every pair of Crocs looks pretty similar. This is the Crocs Echo 2. We saw these debuted at All-Star Weekend, but now I get a detailed look at them in hand. Salehi's Crocs kind of changed the game when it comes to new Croc models, but the Crocs Echo was a mainstream mass success. And now we have the Echo 2. There isn't any more models of these out yet, but I expect to see more of them in the near future. This was a launch colorway back at All-Star Weekend. While this colorway is not really my personal favorite, I think if they throw camo or something on these, they will look a lot better. With that said, I'm Matt Welty. Thank you for shopping on Complex.
Great review. Great, well, in-depth review. Excellent, 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 excellent review. Excellent review. Thanks. I learned so much from that. Frank Cook shows off 2 samples of the first sight shadows. Is this what you're talking about? The Nike First Sight Shadow is hands down my favorite breakout shoe and better be in the top 10 for sneaker of the year. Oh, man. Fucking delusional. It gives you that nostalgic Nike B-ball feel. Super comfortable and has futuristic design lines. Shout out to everyone on the RNWY who worked on this project. Y'all killed it. I've been on these since day one and putting a stamp on these. Just wait until you put these on. I can't seem to stop wearing them. Bro, my favorite breakout shoe and better be top 10 sneaker of the year. Fucking trash, dog. Get out of here. Top 10 sneaker of the year? Please, dude. Yeah, brother. Please. Give me a break. These are horrible. This is how you used to glaze Yeezys. That's how I used to glaze something else. Bots are commenting. I mean, bro, obviously he worked on the project, so he's proud of his work, which is like totally understandable. But like, yeah, this is not happening. Maybe for the casuals. Maybe for the casuals. No. Bro, people don't wear these types of people like the new gen don't wear these types of shoes, bro. The dude, foam posits of itself barely sell out nowadays. I mean, dude. Ross, what do you think of the Chiefs landing Kenneth Walker? Great move. What else you're glazing? I was gonna throw a mom joke in there, but I didn't think it was the right thing to do. That does not look like a casual type of shoe to me. No, it's not. Stranger Things keeps restocking. Yeah, I don't think I don't think the foam heads had a run, but they're definitely like there's definitely less of them nowadays. Cause even the GT, it just doesn't hit. I mean, this was supposed to like, no, I wouldn't say replace it. I wouldn't say replace them, but the GT Future was supposed to be like the next big thing. Right? Remember when they fucking had Wale like wearing these and people gassing these shits heavy? Dude, they can't even sell them for $136, bro. $64 under retail. $64 under retail. The foam heads are dead. The foam heads are dead. People don't really like futuristic stuff. Sorry, it's true. If it sits, yeah, I agree with that. People don't like. It's always been a tough sale, like these one piece, one design kind of like model, because it looks kind of cheap. It looks like a tinfoil can, like a tin can. I don't know. Like people would rather just have leather, suede, and mesh. Right? People want leather, suede, and mesh. The futuristic shoes just don't hit, man. They were trying to gas these up so heavy, too. Huge flop. Massive flop. People right now are living off nostalgia versus futuristic vibes. A little bit, yeah. So DMV was the only place that would sell these out. I just remember people were just going crazy for this one. Trying to gas these up. But the people rejected it. The people said no. And guys, I'm just thinking in my head, like, if this did not have any success, I just don't think something like this will. Yeah. And where are the book fragments? Guys, they scroll down, dude. Where's the book fragments? Scroll down, buddy. They're right here. They're 19th now. 319. 319. 319 is right here. Ross, who do you think puts out more trashy shoes, Nike or New Balance? I don't know. I don't know how you can even judge that, brother. They are the 319. So they got pushed till next week. Got to be a little bit more patient next week. Not on the mobile app. What's on desktop? Desktop, right here. So you got to wait a little bit longer. A little bit longer, yeah. A little bit longer, yeah. Eh, 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 eh. Bro has 2 teams, Dallas and Bills. He's got like 3 teams. He's got 6 teams. He's just a fan. Yeah, today you only get your Smurfs. Get your Smurfs. Get your Blue Man Group. Blue Man Group Nikes. Blue Man Group Nikes today, boys. Let's check on the 13s. 55 minutes into the drop. Let's check it out. Nothing. Nothing at all. Not sold out. Not a single size is sold out. Not a single size is sold out. Not one size. The what? So that should tell you how that should go this weekend. Not good. Damn, if I had JD, I would have copped. I'm still sleepy. Wake up, man. Wake up. 2026 banned Air Jordan 1 Low OG dropping May 16th. Full family sizing. Full family sizing. Full family sizing on these. These would be like the Chicago lows. It could be. Give us more SB1s. These ones, I think these will do very well with the sneakerheads. The sneakerheads are gonna eat this up for sure. But I just a bread would be cool. No, the casuals, I don't think casuals will eat these up, but like I think you got sneakerheads here. People here, sneakerheads will eat them. But the leather quality looks solid. Everything looks nice on them. I think I'll go for the band lows. Will you? Yeah. I still haven't worn my Chicago lows. I just bought the Chicago lows for $80 on Snipes. Jeez. I wish I still haven't bought. I'm kind of like I'm kind of getting tapped out a little bit on the lows. I already have so many lows. These are nice. We'll see. I'll probably pull the trigger on them just to have them, but I don't expect these to do numbers. I don't think unless, I mean, it's full family sizing too. Full family sizing should tell us that there should be plentiful stock. Plentiful. You know? There's plentiful stock. So they'll be at JD Sports probably, and Finish Line and everywhere else. Might be able to scoop them up cheap if you wait a little. That's what I'm saying. You might be able to, because I don't think these are gonna. I mean, I don't think these will go crazy, dude. I really don't. Now that everything is kind of like, I see how everything's going, and if the Chicago lows, I think the Chicago lows, unless I'm wrong, I feel like Chicago is a more popular colorway than bread. Maybe? I don't know. But I do understand that these have the special box. Imagine if with the big X on the back. So this might be, you know, Chicago is always considered more popular. That's what I'm saying. I thought Chicago's would be a lot more popular. I don't know. I was just shocked at, like, the lows. The lows, even with the increased big swoosh, lows haven't really done that well. And, like, you know, like, I thought people would line up and go crazy for lows, but it hasn't been like that. Hasn't been like that at all. Besides Travis Scott's, just hasn't. It hasn't at all. I'm surprised we haven't gotten an OG black and white low. Just buy a Panda Dunk, dude. Literally, just buy Panda Dunks. Looks like Dunks and nobody's wearing either, unless it's Travis. I know. Dude, I used to see Dunks on everybody's feet. I don't see Dunks anywhere anymore. I don't see anybody wearing Dunks. And if I do see them wearing Dunks, they're absolutely cooked. Like, they've been wearing them for a long time. And they just haven't gotten new shoes. You know? I don't see anybody wear Dunks anymore. Don't see anybody wearing Dunks. Yeah. People totally ditched all their Dunks and went right to comfort. Everybody ditched Dunks. People switched to New Balance and Asics because they're so much more comfortable. Yeah, dude. So much more comfortable. Classic breads are gonna move, bro. Nah, man. The same thing y'all said about Chicago's. Come on. They oversaturated with Dunks and Jordan 1 highs. Fatigue set in. Yeah. And, like, you would think that because they saturated, like, Dunks and Jordan 1 highs, that people, since they like those, that they would just switch over to Jordan 1 lows. And it hasn't been like that. It hasn't been like that, man. Like that's crazy. That's why like I was always shocked by this, but yeah, no one switched over. I mean, I think like sneakerheads are gonna eat this up for sure. Sneakerheads will eat this up. 100%. Sneakerheads will definitely gobble these up. But you're not gonna see you. There's no way you'll see demand for this shoe like you did see with the Wolf Gray 5s, and even with the even with the Laker 4s, probably not. I remember going to Universal just a few years ago, and Dunks were everywhere. Everywhere, bro. Dunks were everywhere. I mean, you got to think about it, too, though. They were everywhere because they were releasing, like, 2 colorways a week. You know? They were also... When's the last time they dropped Dunks on the Sneakers app? They haven't. They don't even drop Dunks on the Sneakers app anymore. They pulled the plug on them. They were dropping 2 pairs of Dunks every other week. Stranger Things? Yeah, Stranger Things was like the last one. Bro, there was Dunks. We went through a run where there was Dunks every week. It was just insane. Remember when Dunks were a draw? Yeah. And they did, remember the whole, like, the college pack, whatever it was, the Syracuse, the St. John's, the Brazils. Resale shops even banning Dunks, yeah. Unless it's SB. The St. John's. $93. $90. $93. The Spartans. $91. The Wu-Tangs. The hell is this? Wu-Tangs are the only ones. $165. Wu-Tangs. Bro, oh my god, the UNC Dunks were insane. Was it the GS pair? These ones? They're still $180, $170. 423. 437. $400 at its peak. 437. Jesus. January 2022, 428, 430, 420, 407, 412. And just $200. $459. Someone paid $459 for these. $459 for these. Damn. Yeah, they were all like that, man. Was that the highest one? I mean, you can get pandas today for $50. $50 pandas. They were 280, 270, 300, 300, 290, 290, 290, and just it's like a ski. It's like we're going up the mountain and then we're just skiing right down. To $60. Well, someone paid $317 on here in 2021. Kentucky's $100. $558, 600. Someone paid $651 for the Kentucky pair. $665 was the highest it's ever sold. $665 for this shoe. Someone paid $665. And then it went right down a massive cliff. And then went down another cliff. This straight drops. Those are huge drops. And then fell off. And then now they just bled out. Top of the morning. What up? What up? If you guys are new here, just join. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man, if you could. Hit that like button, man. Run it up. What a time, man, huh? And this is why, dude, it will, just to let you know, it will never get back to this. Okay? I'm sorry. It will never, ever, 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 ever get back to this. Okay? It will never get back to this. We need another pandemic. What? What a time to be alive. Yeah. Syracuse is still expensive. Oh, no, it's not. Syracuse is kind of still expensive. It's 162, 155, 176. Damn. Someone paid $886 for the Syracuse Dunk Low. Oh my lord. Who paid $886 for the Syracuse? Dude, people were just blowing money. $886. $700. Dude, that's just the highest sale ever. But look at how many sales were like 700, 822, 771, 786, 716, 790, 780, 829, 829, and then boom. Unreal. That was me. I thought it was a steal. I couldn't double up. Oh, yeah? Unreal. Again, it will never, ever, ever be like this again. It will never be like this again. Never. Sorry. Like, that shit is never gonna happen again. That's the reality. What a time. We always like to reminisce here. I remember being so proud hitting on a raffle for pandas. Yeah, I know, right? I remember it took me months to hit pandas. Months. It took me absolute months to hit pandas. Pandas were borderline impossible. Now it's like thoughts on almost every new Air Jordan release sitting in stores. There you go. There you go. Straight fire sitting. Yeah, it's all just basically GRs. Like, that's how it's technically supposed to be like, is general releases. General releases are meant to be kind of somewhat available. You know, general releases, you want them to look available. But yeah. It's official. I'm wearing pandas today. There you go. They'll be more expensive next time. What will? Just a different time, man. The 25% off on the... Even at 25% off, I'm not buying those. I'm not buying Voodoos at 25% off. I need 50% off. Literally need 50% off on Shattereds and Voodoos. I don't say they were broke. LOL, people that paid $800 in shoes, they could have invested $800. I don't see where you're missing the point. Who? Me? The 6s you'll be able to get on the low. The problem with these posts, they don't list the store location. Yeah, but like, bro, I mean, it's not the only one, bro. Like, you can throw. I think it's pretty common nowadays where we're like. I think it's pretty common nowadays is that like most people like think like the shoes just because they sell out online doesn't mean they're sold out everywhere. Right? We've seen this is a common occurrence now where it's like shoes are actually sitting in stores, bro. They're actually more available in stores than they are online. Right? Like, I feel like you have a better shot just going to your local stores. The problem is people don't want to leave their house. They don't have time. Oh, they valid reasons. They don't want to. They don't have time. But if you go store hopping, I'm sure you'll be able to find some stuff. I mean, the Neon 95s people said are sitting in stores. So, the stores don't got nothing I want. Yeah. I mean, people just don't like. People just, they got too comfortable, man. You can order everything from your house. People just too comfortable. I don't blame them, right? You work all day. Fuck that. You don't want to drive around. You already worked all day. Go home. Relax. Even on the weekend, you don't want to be stuck in traffic and shit. Jumping on, like, the mall. Like, nah. A lot of people just don't do that. You know? I'm not saying it's a bad thing or you know, I don't know. Store hopping is fun. Meet new people. Meet new people. Yeah, I guess if they're sociable. Uh-uh. What up, suckers? What up, David? What up, David? Top of the morning. Top of the morning. All right. You're not sociable? I mean, I don't know. Are you? What up, Frank? They announced a new Supreme this week. I'm surprised. I guess it must be not that great. Supreme dudes are not talking. So, Supreme this week looks to be what? They get the Playboy collab. You get the Playboy's collab Supreme shirt, a button up, some hoodies, pants, sweaters. Trash week. You do have the knife. You do have a knife. It's a knife. Only thing I want this week is a denim shirt. This is like, do you like the denim shirt? The hoodie is dope. Which is the hoodie? It's not a knife. Oh. It's in the shape of a knife. I can't tell from the bottom of the screen. It's too small. It's a rape whistle. Oh. That knife is a dumb whistle. Okay. Week of mid. Well, I mean, here we go. I told you, dude. This is how it always is, dude. Supreme pops off for like a couple weeks and then it kind of cools down. Right? This is Supreme. Supreme is always like this. It pops off for the first week, and then the next few weeks it kind of chills. Second week, this is I mean, this is technically the third week. Last week was the shoes. Then this week, the sampler. But that's Supreme this week, so looks like everyone's saying quiet week for Supreme. Is this going to be the next big shoe? After Virgil's? I guess after Virgil's, we'll go right to these. I guess, huh? I guess after Virgil's, we'll go right to these. Because what's in April? Is anything in April? Is Nigel's in April? When did they say Nigel's is going to be? Aren't the green Jumpman Jacks dropping first? Yeah, but nobody cares about those. There's only like a couple people that want them. And Nigel 4's May 9th. Damn, so May possibly could be the next biggest month. So this month could be quiet. April could be quiet. And then May looks like it's going to pop off. Yeah, Virgil's blow these out of the water. That might be true, but I think honestly though, if you probably have a better chance at getting these than you do have the Virgils. And you're going to be like, no way, Ross. Travis' site sucks. I know. But I'm just saying in general, you probably have a better chance at copying these two shoes than you do copying the Virgils. I'm just saying. You're not even excited for Alaska's? You're never excited for anything. You're never excited for anything. These are the worst one lows. They're the worst one lows. Nah, man. Excited to be alive. Let's go, Ryan. These are the worst one lows. Chat, you agree? No, there's no way. These have to be the worst. Respectfully. Respectfully, these have to be up there, right? Right? Respectfully, these have to be up there. No? The yellows are way better. The Savannah Banana shoes. I would have to say overall, like, compared to the pink ones, the top one, the ones up here are mostly, I think, for the ladies. But this one right here, the one that he wears, I think are better than these. Personally. This top pair, yeah. The top pair, I don't really like. The bottom pair, though, I think is better. This is bright yellow, bro. Y'all walking around looking like Big Bird? Looking like Big Bird out in the streets? See, I just personally think this is the I mean, if we had to choose, I would probably choose those over these. But that could be just I'm not a yellow guy. The Travis Scotts are over! This man says they're over! They're over! Only 6'5" guys give Big Bird vibes. Ooh, that's a rhyme. It's crazy how people are hyped for these. How? How's that crazy? It's literally a Travis Scott. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Look at that. You still go it. You still got it. Hey, Ross, is Bathing Ape a hat for $200 expensive to you? Yes. $200 for you to something to suck your your sweat stains? Yeah, $200 for a fitted is insane. Oh my god. I'm not even entertaining that question. I promise you on God that if you bring up anything like that, I am not going to talk. I'm not going to read your comment for the rest of the stream. That is the new rule. If you have to bring up and your only valid is, oh, if it wasn't Travis's, they would sit. I'm not reading your comment for the rest of I'm not reading your comments for the rest of the stream. Ross, why don't you sell the Canaries so you can buy the Fragment Travis Lowe's? Brother, I would still need another $600-700. Bro, if they weren't Travis, they would sit. It's the truth. Bro, if they weren't fucking Michael Jordan shoes and they were Payless shoes, they would sit. Do you really? Let's go bigger. Let's not just rip Travis off of it. Let's rip Jordan off of it. If they weren't Jordans, they would sit. Right? Let's rip it all off. If they weren't Nikes, they would sit. Rip it all off. Rip it all off. Emotional shock drop. Okay. Emotional. Oh. Oh. We set up a Bandcamp for this, and you don't use it. I don't think the Bandcamp hasn't worked in a while. My jersey is out for delivery. Nice. Your jersey is out for delivery. Nice, man. Which one did you get? Which one did you end up getting? Do you a license for those guns? Ross, what up? Aaron Donald? Oh, that's right. Nice. Nice. Chill out on the protein shakes. Bro, I haven't. Freaking, I wish I could have some water or something to eat, but I can't. Not till 7:30. Anything else? More, what the hell are these shits? Wale breaks out unreleased Nike Hyperflights. This guy likes all these types of shoes, man. He likes all the futuristic type shits. That's right, Ross. Last night you said that he was the first defensive player, but I was thinking who was. It was Aaron Donald. Oh, no. I meant like we haven't hit a defensive player from the under wraps. We've hit defensive players with the other boxes, but not the under wrap box. I don't think the Aaron Donald came from under wraps. So technically you're correct, yeah. We have hit under defensive players, but not from the big boxes. Sneakers code shock drop today. Why, you know it something? Tell us, what do you know? What do you know? Read the document on Virgil's site. What? Why? Someone I follow on Instagram said it could be interesting. Something could happen today. The codes, you think so? Maybe. Here's the other one. Here's the green apple one. The green one's kind of cool. See, I don't hate these as much as you do. I hate the price tag, but I don't hate these as much as you guys do. I honestly don't. I don't hate these as much as you guys do. You know? Yeah. I think they kind of be cool. I think they'd be cool. Nice, cool, like summer shoes with some shorts. I think those would be pretty cool. The guy selling his Discord on here said codes could mean sneakers. Give me the Virgil site. This one, the archive. Read the second paragraph. What? What paragraph am I reading? What am I seeing here? We're going off of because it says sharing the codes on the second paragraph. Virgil would speak fondly about sharing the codes. I guess. I mean, I guess if you want to put 2 and 2 together, I guess you can connect it, but I don't know if that necessarily means sneaker codes. You can do it too? Yeah, but what is you can do it. The tinfoil hats are on early today. I know, right? I mean, it's not that big of a. I think it's a little bit of a reach, but it's not that big of a reach. You know, I think it's a little bit of a reach. He also says in here too. It's like, any gifters, please gift 10 gifted subs right now. It also says gifters. Will you guys be gifters? The 2 quotes are codes in his mantra. Yeah. There's a good chance it's a code drop and that the code you can do it too could definitely be a thing. For sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not ruling it out, but I don't think that's what it means, but it could. Share the code. 123 shit. They are all just copying what Keith Adams said on his video. Oh, okay. I mean, Morgan with the 1 gifted. There we go. You are sharing the codes.
I like that a lot.
At Danko 2007.
Way to share the codes. Thanks, Morgan, for sharing the codes. Appreciate that. Share the codes. W. Morgan. I don't know. We'll see. The only thing is, like, to be honest, and, like, the way he's saying that, too, though, this is why I tell you guys, too, like, there's always a catch. There's a catch to everything. Yeah, the dude's gonna push about sneakers codes, and then did he slip in his Discord that you got to pay $39.99 a month for? Oh, but we'll have it. Don't worry. We'll have it early. So join our Discord and pay $59.99 a month. Like, there's always a catch, though. Where's the catch? A lot of these fucking dudes are fucking bunch of infomercial bros. That's all they are. Join, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. There's always a catch to everything, man. I truly believe, like, honestly, when it comes to this shit, nobody really knows anything besides, like, the people that actually do it. You know what I mean? So we'll wait and see. Is it a possibility? Yeah, for sure. I'm not going to rule that out. But, like, obviously, if I own a Discord and my Discord can rip backends like no other business, then yeah, I'm going to push that it's going to be a sneakers code to get more signups. Like, that's just smart. You know, that's just hustling, right? Like, obviously I mean, they ripped the sneakers code for Brick by Bricks to the point where they canceled the drop. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, of course they're going to push sneakers code because it benefits them. 100%. They had us, remember we sat here all fucking day waiting for a Brick by Brick restock, all for them to rip it. So yeah, dude, like, yeah, sneakers code. If I was you guys, I wouldn't want a sneakers code. Just give me, what's wrong? What is wrong with just a classic shock drop? Just a 10-minute shock drop, maybe 10-minute draw, 5-minute draw. Do a shock drop, 5-minute draw, let everybody have an opportunity to get in, and then let it go. Like, why can't we just do that? Why? Why can't we just do a basic, simple, hey, let's just shock drop it, but then let everybody get a chance? Off-White is known to do stash. Yeah, but I don't know how they do stash on something like this, though. You're correct. They've done stash drops for stuff like this, but I don't know. The sneakers code is supposed to stop and slow down bots. Yeah. Yeah, but it also creates so much confusion where people don't know what the hell to do. You know what I mean? So bots have a huge advantage, right? Sneakers codes work kind of, but you confuse the people so hard and bots end up ripping it. Cost and drop worked, but even that, you had to have inside info from like Twitter or notifications. Yeah, and there also was a ton of pairs. I mean, everybody in this chat hit. The sneakers, the Alaska sneaker pass is in Anchorage, Alaska. Okay. We got to take our flights to Alaska. I mean, obviously, this is the biggest shoe of the month, right? Everybody's waiting on this. There's no ifs and buts about it. Everybody's interested in the shoe. I totally get it. But I am on the side of the people, okay? I am for the people, by the people, built for the people. Okay? And I just think that we all just want a shot. That's it. I would rather them not do anything too cute. Don't get too fancy with it. Just put it up there, load it up, and let everyone have an opportunity. That's it. That's all people want is an opportunity. That's it. Right? And then let the chips fall where they fall. If we hit, we hit. If we don't, then we know, hey, shit, we gave it a shot. We tried. At least we tried. But nothing will be worse than fucking a sneakers pass or a sneakers drop, whatever code, and the shit is ripped in seconds, and you're like, what? I didn't even have a shot. It goes right by you. Like, what just happened? That's how you piss people off. 100% how you piss people off. The Navy Jordan SB4 was smooth to cop, though. We were dead on it. Yeah, but that also, too, if you look back on that one, the stock was enormous. Stock was enormous. I don't think stock is going to be enormous on something like this. Was it Nardwuar as a code too, or am I tripping? It was. Was it? Yeah, it was Nardwuar as a code. I don't know. But I'm just telling you from the people that I talk to and from you guys' reactions, right? It's not always about, like, we can accept defeat. I mean, you know, we can accept defeat here. The one thing we can't accept is that we just don't have a shot or an opportunity, right? Being left out. You know? So it's like, we can definitely accept, hey, we took an L. That's life. It happens. You know? God, what the hell's up with my ear? When they do sneakers codes, the botters find out before we do, and we end up getting left out, so it works against us sometimes. It does. Wax bro, clean that shit? Nah, it's my ears are pierced. I have my ears pierced. So my hole is like, feels weird. There we go. Better. Rosh, you're too old for ears piercings? I've got it when I was younger. I had my ears pierced when I was younger. Infection time? Maybe. How many holes do I have? I have a lot of holes. How many holes do you have? You got the Claire's cubic economy? Yeah. Absolutely. The more the better. I've emailed Goat and StockX about this, and they told me they get their product from individuals. Bro, there's no way you just did that. There's no way, man. Let's count the holes out loud. No. There's no way you called Goat to complain. You emailed Goat a complaint about where they get their stock? You went full male Karen mode. What kind of answer were you expecting? Were you think they were going to give up their plugs? Were you actually expecting them to give up their plug? They were not going to give up their plug, bro. Yeah, we actually get them from Travis himself. Dude, would you like his number? You can talk to him directly. Donut holes. I haven't had a donut in forever. Is this a good view? How about this view? Is this view good? Just my I feel like I'm Wilson. Hello, what up? Is that all right? Is it howdy neighbor, what up? You know, it's the forehead view, it is. It's a great view. Well, you know, so we can see your thoughts. Yo, chill. Oh, man. So, yeah. Back in the early 2000s, everyone wore these rubber ball earrings from Claire's. At least in the middle of nowhere, Minnesota. Yeah. 2000s, everyone had their ears pierced or whatever. It was different. Everyone had the holes in their ears, like the big, like the loops, like you could see right through. It would stretch it out and you can see right through. The gouges, yeah, the gauges with the spikes, yeah. Yep. Facts. Looks like Jumpman Chris was wrong with the raw fragments, unions crashings. What do you mean? Which ones? All right, back to normal view. You think unions crashing? I mean, the problem is, dude, like at the end of the day, like people bought them up. You said Sport Royal. You thought the Sport Royals were gonna crash? They're holding on, man. People are still buying them. There's still a couple sales a day. These are not crashing, man. There's a decent amount of sales, bro. People are eating them up. Off-White UNC was the best shock drop ever, yeah. The Royals skyrocketed over the weekend. They were like over like 150 plus. Yeah. They were 446 and they went up. 450 to 635. Yep. I still wouldn't. I don't know. I still am good on them, but yeah, they're gone. They are gone. The only ones that we're definitely going to take are these, but yeah, they're staying put. 270. They're staying put right around here, man. 290 to 270. I think people were expecting a sneakers drop. People thought and were told that there was going to be a sneakers drop. That's why people held off. And we said there was not going to be a sneakers drop for this one. It was just on the Union. It was Union and boutique exclusive. That is all. But people were holding out thinking that they were going to be some sort of shock drop on sneakers, and it never came. It never came, man. Bruh. You know? It just never came. Went up 100 in size 13 on GOAT last night. Yeah, it's not going down, man. Nope. People figured, hey, people are now thinking like, this is the time. You do it now or forever hold your peace. That's it. They're gone, yeah. This is interesting. I'm curious by this one. 7 devices you should never leave plugged in, according to an electrical engineer. 7 devices you shouldn't leave plugged in. Number 1, space heaters. That makes sense, obviously. I've heard space heaters start fires all the time. That's clearly number 1. Never leave a space heater on. Number 2, air fryers. Really? Never leave your air fryers plugged in? Never plug them into the extension cord and never leave them plugged in when it's not in use, even when they're not turned on. Damn, I leave my air fryer plugged in. Shit. I did not know that. I should do that. That's not smart. Okay. I'll do that now. Why would you if you're not using it? Because it always has a space. It's in the corner. It's like in the corner of my kitchen. It's in the corner of my kitchen. It hasn't moved. Portable AC units. Really? Portable AC units? Hair tools. That makes sense. Hair dryers. Older coffee makers. Really? Lamps and devices with old cords. Okay. Toasters. That makes sense. A toaster would make sense. And that's it. So there you go. You learned something new today. So don't leave your toasters, lamps, devices with old cords, old coffee makers, hair tools, portable AC units, your air fryers, and your space heaters plugged in. Okay? You learned something new today. Absolutely. You're welcome. You live and you learn, the good old saying. I guess so. You live and you learn. Why unplug the lamp? I don't know. Lamp. Where's Fabio? We have a live look at the Falcons free agency. Falcons picking up free agents right now. There we go. There's Tua. There you go. Live look at the Falcons right now. This man's moving. Crazy. Crazy. Cop the Tua jersey already, Ross? Nice. Nice. It's one way to do it. Anything else? If you guys are new here, just join. Hit that like button, bro. Run it up. A copy of Pokemon Red. A copy of Pokemon Red with the original receipt from 1998. That's insane. How much was this? Walmart. 56 bucks. 50 bucks. Oh no, he put the video. He bought some other stuff. 30 bucks for this. $29.96 in 1998. $29. Crazy. $1124.98. That's insane. I bet it is still playable for sure. I found my Pokemon Emerald game with the box. Apparently they sell for 600. Sheesh. Sheesh. Thanksgiving 98, I was 1. Jeez. I stopped playing all video games about 2 years ago. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Shit. They already got it on clearance, Fabio. They already got it on clearance. $100. Fabio, they already got it on clearance, brother. Already got it on clearance. Already. Not bad, right? Not that expensive. Go, 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 go. Get your Tua jersey. I have a feeling we're going to end up pulling a Tua jersey at some point. At some point, I feel like I'm going to pull a Tua jersey. Not a single jersey sold. I need a Tua jersey? Uh-oh. I have a feeling I'm going to pull one at some point. I just know I will. It's on sale, Roszko, because Falcons are announcing new uniforms on April 2nd. Oh. Are they really? Pokemon Center dropped today? I feel like there would be a little bit more movement right now on it, but we'll see. I feel like they would. It's already 11 o'clock. New jerseys again? I swear they have new jerseys all the time, do they? All right. Anything else? What else we have? K9 got his bag with the Chiefs. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Free agency was nothing too crazy, bro. I mean, there's still some deals going down today, but all the big names are mostly gone. Besides, Kyler Murray hasn't signed, right? Kyler Murray's the only one that hasn't signed. The Raiders splash record-breaking deal. Senator Lindbergh, 49ers, Mike Evans. A lot of money being spent yesterday. Kyler Murray looms as one of the biggest names out there. Patriots got another offensive lineman. Ross, have you seen the new Bronsons 2811? Yeah, I have. Yep, they're the black pair. They look nice. Is anybody going to pick up Kyler Murray? I don't know who would. Kyler Murray went to my high school, did he? In Texas? You think the Vikings are? Is there anybody even like...
If he isn't officially released on the wire or whatever it is, he is basically free. That is not the case with Kyler Murray. He has not been announced as a free agent by the Arizona Cardinals, despite the fact that he took to the Twitter machine and said goodbye himself. So that means teams that are interested, Tom, including the Minnesota Vikings, who I think it's fair to say, as we've been reporting, are a favorite here to sign Tua Tagovailoa. To sign Kyler Murray, other quarterback. They have not yet been able to speak with him. I expect that to ramp up tomorrow.
There you go. It's Vikings, I guess. Vikings. Damn, JJ's gone. They're giving up on JJ already. Vikings, Colts, and Jets. Yeah. JJ will prevail. We'll see. Since we're talking about sports, I dunked on CC Sabathia on a 7-foot court when he was 16. He was a big MFer. What? Any updates? Let's see. I still got faith. I still got faith. Kevin Durant and Nike officially launched Team KD with Texas.
Why 35? Well, for one.
Oh. Just the team's got shoes. Nice. Anything else? No releases? Nothing? All right. The Oregon Ducks won't stop flexing their Nike PEs on us. Oh, there's another one. The Ducks. That's cool with the feathers. The Braun EXTs were fire, and I'm willing to die on this hill. God. They had a time. They had a run. I don't know. Not anymore. The joggers takes me back to 2015. I know. Like, that's when this kind of had a chokehold. Was like the... People just ain't wearing shit like this no more. Times are so much different. Ain't nobody wearing shit. This kind of reminds me of like the Air Yeezy times. You know what I mean? You know? Kind of reminds me of like Air Yeezy vibes back then. Like the same color palettes. Like, it was just different. They tried to bring this all back, and it just never worked. They tried to bring back all these OG, like, basketball. You know what I mean? They tried to bring back all the OG basketball shoes. It just never worked out, bro. It's like some stuff had a time, and it had a moment, and it's hard to, like, redo it. You know, it's very hard to redo it. Adidas brought back the iconic World Cup jerseys. Those are kind of sick. Those are pretty cool. LeBron's so lame. Sheesh. Wrong timing. Basketball shoes worked better with baggy clothes. They tried when people were wearing skinny pants and sweats. Really? I just think that, like, I don't know. I think this, like, that they tried retroing them all, and yes, they appeal to some people, but not everybody. Might put my LeBrons on today, yeah? Do it up. Do it up. If you guys are new here, just join. Hit that like button, man. Run it up. Run it up. What's with the $69 Kobe All-Star 3s? How limited were they? I guess they were pretty freaking limited. I guess they were very limited, man. Quick update on the 13s. I just got to see this real quick. Size 8. The only size to sell out was a size 8, chat. Only size to sell out was a size 8 today. That is it. Size 8. That's it. They're still giving you 1 day and 1 hour to check out, too. Sheesh. 1 day and 1 hour. Crazy. The Red Flints. Jordans are dead. What? But they just had 2 massive releases the other day, the last 2 weeks. Stop it.
All right, I got something for you.
Ooh, oh!
You see what's going on?
I'm gonna try to be very, very careful.
I need a legit check.
I got you.
There's smoke, but...
Whoa.
I don't think they're any good. Like, the tongue is really short.
I don't like that tag.
Yeah, I don't
That font is crazy.
think they're good. He said $25, but I was pretty sure they're fake.
Yeah, these are bad.
They're bad, right?
Terrible.
Yeah.
The size tag, the way the strap is. Whoa, what the?
They're
Alright.
cooked.
Yeah,
They're smoked. One of the
yeah.
soles is completely gone.
Completely. The stitching is bad. I think even the, whoa.
Shit falling apart.
The color is also no good.
No good. You
At
heard the
all.
verdict. No good. All right.
Okay. $25 is not bad. No, for cook shoes like that, I guess not.
Euro, £12,000. And hold on.
You're crazy,
cash?
bro. You're crazy, bro.
We got the cash here ready.
Are you buying?
What you got?
I got a pair of the SB Water Dunk. Size UK 11.
Brand new?
Yeah, they're brand new, brand new.
How much do you want, bro?
6,000 pounds.
I'm a little lower, bro.
How much?
I'm 4.
4,000. That's way too low. Way too low.
What can you do? Work with me.
You wanted to do a coin flip.
I'll do a coin flip.
How much would it be?
Let's 2 or 10, bro.
The best I could do is 4 and 10. 4 and 10.
4 and 10?
12,000 pounds.
Pounds, yeah.
Yeah. Right, bro, let's get crazy.
Yeah.
We're gonna do pounds, 0, 12,000 pounds. And hold on.
You're
The
crazy,
cash,
bro. You're crazy, bro.
we got the cash here ready.
I've had him for a very long time.
Now's the time to let
No?
him go.
Right, let's go.
Got soul?
I'm gonna call it.
A coin flip for
fix it
0
up
or
now.
12,000.
I'm gonna call it in there.
Put it in the air, you
Put it
ready?
in there. Okay. That's all.
Stop.
Wait. Yes. Let's go.
Alright, there's 1,
Damn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me get some more, hold on.
He wasn't sweating that? There's no way he wasn't sweating that. What's 12,000 pounds in US?
All day. Magdi's right here. We're at London Got Sold. We got a little special guest in the building. This is a if you know, you know type guest. We only are filming this because I saw this shoe. There's only 4 names on this shoe from Clark Kent himself. Clark, Abdul, Magdi, and All Day. What do you think of this? This pair, it was gifted to somebody. So you tell me, there's a pair on the wild. What do you think about that?
So yeah, so there must be, so every pair had a Clark kind of got everyone's name on the box.
Right.
So I'll be surprised. I'm interested to see if there's a name of
Do you have the box?
I have the box. This was a sample pair, though.
Oh, it was a sample.
Sample.
You know the story about it, right? Like how it was they're mismatched.
No, tell the people. The people need to know.
So there's, if you look, so actually if you look at it, these are different.
They're different, yeah.
Because there's 2 different shoes. Now that's one pair. So what the idea was, if you're on the list, you would be able to, the idea was you would call Clark or you would email Clark, and Clark would then try and match you with the person who had the other foot. And then you would swap if you wanted it. Or you could wear them like this, and then you would have your own, your own version. So yeah, so this is actually one pair.
Right, so this would go with this,
Yeah.
right? So you didn't want to swap your pair.
I got both pairs.
So how much are you asking for this?
6,000 US.
That's not bad.
6,000.
Not half bad at all.
I guess it's a nice idea.
Not bad. I've seen that a lot more.
This is my 3rd pair I've had of these.
Crazy.
And this is the cheapest I've sold one.
Yeah.
London, we're sold out of tickets. You can't even walk in here. It is way too packed.
Too fucking packed, bro.
As you can see, I'm getting bumped into. It's too packed. The fire marshal has told us, unfortunately, we cannot sell any more tickets. So if you're on the way, I'm sorry to tell you, but we are sold out. Insane. The first time we've ever completely sold out a Got Sold event. Thank you all so much for being here. We hope you enjoyed today.
Looks like a small ass venue though, bro.
$10K or nothing. You read my mind. You read my mind. 10K or nothing.
10K or nothing. If you lose,
It's nothing.
you're giving them away.
First time in the UK, in it, mate. Let's make a play. Let's go cop some trainers. How we doing, bro?
I did very good.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How we doing? How we doing? Looking for some trainers. What's the most expensive trainer we got here?
Bro, they must love like UK people probably just roll their eyes at Americans. Like, look at this fucking snobby ass American. Look at this. Coming in here. Oh, cop some trainers, mate.
It's got to be the Tinker Hatfield.
Oh, yeah.
University of Oregon.
Oh, yeah. Can I see those?
Yeah,
Can I see these real quick?
Woo!
Okay. 3 out of 120. There's only 120 pairs.
Only 120 pairs.
Oh. 20,000 for a size 8. How much you looking for on these?
$10,000.
10,000 USD?
Yeah.
Oh, you converted it already for me.
Converted it already.
I'm trying to bring these back to the States, you know. Trainers don't really go for that much. Can we do 5,000?
Can't watch it. I can't finish it. My apologies. I can't finish it. I can't finish it.
We got a Willy Wonka story in London right now because Lorenzo G just pulled up and he's got his unreleased Nike shoe. He said he wants to give one away in a chocolate bar. So he's got a box of chocolate bars. One of them's got a gold ticket in it. I think you know the reference. And that one is going to get the free unreleased Air Max 95s. We're in the middle of London at London Got Soul. I think AM 95s is the perfect shoe. So here he comes. Nobody inside knows this is happening. Let's give away some unreleased Air Max 95s in London. Let's see who enjoys the chocolate. Let's see who gets the golden ticket. Let's do it. Lorenzo, he pulls up discreet. But, yeah. What's in the bag? The people are about to find out. There's a whole mob of people following us. If you know there's a Nike shoe that's coming out. That's all I'm going to say for now. I don't have anything else to say about the shoe. But we do have, what do we have? Some chocolate. Chocolate, yeah. Chocolate. Where's the chocolate? Okay, it says something about 110s for 110. We'll start with the kids first.
Yes, let's go.
Open it up. Okay, a bar of chocolate. Okay, let's see. There's some chocolate. Make some noise. We got chocolate. There you go. Try the chocolate. Let's see if it's good.
Kid don't want no chocolate.
ASMR. Is it good?
Yeah.
So nothing in this one, just a chocolate bar. All right. Right here, let's see. Chocolate.
Thank you.
More chocolate, more chocolate. Anyone have anything special in their chocolate? You sure? You got something in your chocolate? Oh, come here, come here.
I got this golden card, and it says Lorenz OG, 1 pair per customer. That's all I can read on it.
116 out of 130?
Whoa!
Okay.
First look, unreleased Nike collaboration.
Congratulations.
Special chocolate. They got the special chocolate. They love their Air Maxes over there. Love their Air Maxes. They drop it on the 17th, aren't they? If you guys are new here, just don't hit that like button, man. Run it up. Did you see Frank's new video on why he stopped selling shoes? Why? What was the main reason? Why? Because he wasn't making any money? What is SneakerCon up to, though? SneakerCon hasn't doing anything, right? Is SneakerCon chilling?
My fucking God! Yes! The 95, the way the date is, the double stitching all down the tag, the made in Taiwan tag, the way the C is. Oh my God. Shape of the shoe, the way the midsole is, the way how the outsole is, double stitching. Oh my God. Jordan Jumpman is so good. Pay attention to the stitching in that. Glue at the bottom, and I know y'all wasn't outside because they was writing the sizes right there on the sock liner. Hello, bro. You already knew I was about to go fucking crazy.
Basically, yes, this makes me want new content. Yeah, what the hell are you selling shoes for? Make it $30?
Industrial fours or reimagined bread fours?
Come on, we only going with the bread. See?
Ooh. Which one we picking?
I'm rocking with the breads.
And why?
I think I could just wear these more often, so I'm gonna keep going with these.
Industrials, and we got the bread fours.
And
why? And why?
Everybody just makes the same content. It's the same content. Same content. Seen that video done millions of times.
What are we looking at right here?
Spike Lee autograph.
Autographs, Bizarre.
Both of the shoes or whatever.
Autographs, Bizarre. Wow, how much something like this going for, man?
Not for sale.
Not for sale?
Not for sale,
Yo,
dog.
listen, everything got a price.
I'm holding on to these, dog. Hold on to them, bro. Hold on to them.
So if somebody offer.
Why'd you bring them then? You brought them just to flex? And does Spike Lee make, I don't know, signed by Spike Lee, does that really increase the value substantially?
For you 100K.
Brother, he's thinking about 100K. Bro, I would sell them in a second. You can get a Spike Lee autograph card for $40. Brog. Literally, you can get a Spike Lee for $140. $64 for a Spike Lee auto. What are we doing here? $26.
So, wow.
What are we looking at right here?
Yeah. I mean, if he personally got him signed by Spike Lee, then you can say, priceless, right? Priceless. Some people really shoot for the moon on some of this stuff because people don't understand markets, bro, and that's why they sit there and they're like, ugh, when someone like tells them like the reality of it. Right there, that shoe was Spike Lee's signature. $400. That shoe is worth $400. How much you think that shoe is worth? How much you think that shoe is worth? Maybe $500? Yeah, I would say $500. Ross, check general Discord chat and please. What? Retail $150 or take it or leave it, bro. I mean, the shoe itself, like, yeah, it's his own signature model. Spike Lee adds it. I'd say like $405. Someone's parachuting out of with off-whites. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's cool. That's really cool. Rather have an autographed radio. I mean, I don't know. Someone said $100 for the shoes, minus $5 for the autograph, $95 tops. All you have to do is go to the outlets and head to the Knicks game and with a Sharpie, and he'll sign you a pair. Yeah. Yep. Nope, you won't pay $400 for them. Trust me. Would I pay $400 for them? No, because I don't want. I'm not a buyer for it. But someone might. God, remember these boots? J-tips.
So this is the unreleased UNC 14 that comes out March of 2026. Pretty similar to the OG 2006, maybe just like a little bit less of materials, you know what I'm saying? A little bit less buttery materials. That blue's a little lighter as well.
And what size are these?
These are a size 15.
A size what?
Size 15 men.
Size 15 early pair.
Only at Sneaker Con.
And how much are you selling these for?
$350.
$350 is not bad.
With the OG face box. So this is the unreleased UNC 14.
Those are hella ashy. You are right, bro. These are crazy ashy, dog.
Comes out March of
They crazy ashy.
Pretty similar to the OG.
Look how like the quality looks trash on these, dog.
2006, maybe just like a little bit less.
Quality looks horrendous.
Materials, you know what I'm saying? A little bit less buttery materials.
Look how bad they are. Look how white they
That
are.
blue's a little lighter as well.
And what size are these?
These are a size 15.
A size what?
Size 15 men.
Quality is cheeks on those, bro.
Size 15 early pair.
Look at the toe box. Fucking toe box is wrecked.
Only at Sneaker Con.
And how much are you selling these for?
$350.
$350 is not bad.
With the OG face box. So this is the unreleased
fucking trash. Those are garbage, bro. And I was like, online, the pictures look nice, but yeah, when you see them in hand, oh my god, you are right, dude. Quality is horrendous.
So we got Nigels, but with a touch, they have the blue laces on them. So what made you want to put the blue laces on them?
Just something to match the jacket.
Do you think that they should have done a blue pair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I think with the way Nike is, they'll overdo it.
Yeah.
They'll mass produce it just because how hot these were.
I don't like the blue laces in them, bro. I understand that he wanted to match his whole outfit.
We got
white laces would have been clean.
Nigels, but with a touch, they have the blue laces on them. So what made you want to put the blue laces?
What made you want to put the blue laces in it? I don't know. That he's got blue in the pants, blue in the shirt, and a blue hat and a blue can. What made you want to put the blue laces? Bro, this is as matching as it can get. What made you want to do that?
This is the one from 2026, right? Yeah. This is totally different than the pair that released before. None of the same checkpoints. Like, they took away some things. Like, they took away this being indented. This is still R&D Connect. They took away the drip of...
Nice. Galaxies. Silver Surfers. Buns.
So these at Sotheby's were around like 3,000 per pair. So yeah, this is actually a size 3.5 sample. Super rare to have that size. As you can see right here, promo sample. And then you have the stamp. It's kind of coming off on that bear print.
How much does something like this go for?
So these at Sotheby's were around like 3,000 per pair. Now a smaller size probably worth less, but it's so rare. I think collectors would want to have this even not wearing it.
This guy must smoke weed. I wonder if this guy smokes weed.
Like I bought this knowing I'll never wear this, but it's such a rare pair. This one I actually got on eBay.
I wonder if he's a pothead.
Yeah, no, believe it or not, if you just search on eBay long enough, hard enough, and the right keywords, you could find rare samples like this. So these at Sotheby's were around like 3,000 per pair. So yeah, this is actually a size 3.5 sample. Super rare.
How can you legit check a sneaker that's so limited that you haven't seen so many in your hand? I have no idea. I'm not sure. No, man. They said he's the Jumanji. They said he's the Jumanji, bro.
Rare to have that size, as you can see right here.
Never trust a white person with deadlocks. Stop. Stop, man. Never trust a white person with deadlocks. God. That man must, you know he smells like weed. You know that man smells like weed.
We just picked up 4 pairs of brick by brick 4s. $23.40 for 4 pairs. $660. That's cool. Do 5. I sell like $23.40. That's what I got too. What's your name, man? Chase. Kyle. $1,000. We just picked up 4 pairs of brick by brick 4s. It was the shoe of the year last year, so gotta say stop.
How much did you pay?
$23.40 for 4 pairs.
$23.40 for 4 pairs.
We just
$23.40 for 4 pairs. What is that? 23.40 divided by 4. Is that like 580? 580-ish? That's not bad. 580. He's gonna sell it for 600 plus, 700 plus. No, you know what they do now? Do you know the big thing they do? That's culture kicks. They have that massive TikTok account. I see them. They do I don't know what they do, like I don't know how they run it, but they kind of do the same thing as like the jersey rips, but they do mystery sneakers. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works. They do like mystery sneakers. On TikTok, they do mystery box sneakers. Again, I don't know how that works. But that's what they do. I've seen their TikToks and people buy them up, bro. People buy them up. I think it's very simple. It's very similar to like the repacks. I don't know if you've seen that too. A lot of like people do repacks. They'll buy like a ton of graded cards and they'll throw in some huge ones. But yeah. So, but that's what they do. They do mystery boxes. They do like sneaker mystery boxes. They do mystery boxes bids, then you get entered into a shoe giveaway. There you go. So yeah. Yep. Oh, I don't know how they do it. They got a whole team, bro. They got a whole freaking team, man. Repacks are a scam. That's why you can't do it on Whatnot anymore. I thought you can do it on Whatnot, but you have to like submit. You have to submit like a checklist and everything. You know what I mean? I think you have to submit like a checklist. And they have to approve it first. But yeah, they have a whole fucking team, bro. There's like, they have a whole team doing that stuff on TikTok. What happens to Cool Kicks, Ross? I don't know. I think they kind of laid low, bro. They're just laying low, man. Are they still doing it? Screen name, but they give it to you. Ross, do you have a pair of Brick by Bricks? I don't, bro. I don't. They're wicked expensive in a size 12. I don't. I mean, the store is still operating normal. I mean, they still got celebrities pulling up. It's all new employees there too. Like none of these people that I know, they got all new employees there now. I don't recognize any of these dudes. Besides, obviously, Rami. He's been there forever.
All these? All of them.
He's been there forever. But what happened to the owner? I don't know. They probably like... They probably like, I don't know. They just stepped away maybe. I don't know. So I'm not on Whatnot like that. You have to, I don't know. Someone said they were on Whatnot. They're back on Whatnot, but I don't know. Where's Jermaine? Jermaine, you getting the Disney? Disney Neon? What's going on with the return policy? That they are very strict. What return policy? What's the return policy? Rosh, you should go to Stash Back? Yeah, M would never approve that, brother. M would never approve. What Disney Neon you talking about? Oh, on Tops. Disney Neon. Disney stuff goes crazy. I wonder if this is going to get ripped. I wonder if that's going to get ripped. I'm trying to return on eBay, and I don't know, the seller's not responding. Oh, yeah, you're fucked. You're cooked, brother. You're cooked. You're cooked, dude. What are you trying to return? You might be cooked, brother. Yeah, dude's not gonna respond. Brother's not gonna respond. Brother is not gonna respond. eBay customer service is the best, is it? Get in touch with eBay. Cooked. Disney cooked. Disney absolutely cooked. Cooked. Absolutely cooked. Huh. Insane. Disney absolutely waxed. Sold out. Sold out. Crazy. $100. Disney adults. Dude, Disney is insane, man. Still got mega boxes and stuff. Yep. Even the 20 box. Jesus, everything. Disney adults are ripping this shit. Ripping it. All right. That's going to do it for me today. I'll see some of you guys tonight. Tiana Jordans are load up. All right. Tonight's the night I fall for you. Yeah, I'll see some of you guys tonight. You said Tiana Taylor's are loaded up, so no shock drop there. $314, $280. There you go. All right, guys. I will catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you later. See everybody. Peace. End it. See ya.